Okay, I'm going to try and show how I do the little heart magnet that I did with the little rosebud wreath on. And this is my palette with my paints on it. Normally I use a wet palette, but I can't have all of this up here and the wet palette on the table. So I just put some paint out on this palette. And I just do a little brush mixture of burnt umber and white. And then kind of, I call it building my little grapevine wreath, which is just a series of little strokey things to kind of resemble, you know, the way a wreath is kind of twisted and turned and tangled around each other. And you don't have to do a whole lot. It's just an effect because you're not going to see enough of it. As you can tell, once you get your rosebuds and leaves on there, you just see little bits and pieces in the background. So the first thing I'm going to add is some leaves. I'm going to double load the brush. I learned how to do these leaves years ago watching Priscilla Hauser on Carol Duvall show how to double load a brush. And she would tell you to touch, press, pull, and lift all in one stroke. So that's how I learned how to make these little leaves. I call them my touch, press, and pull leaves because that's how she taught it. So I do just a few leaves to start with, basically just to give me a kind of a guide for where I'm going to then put the rosebuds in. So I'll let this dry and then be back.